if we have to just pause and check, our whole life is revolving around this one belief system. I am responsible for how other people feel, and people are responsible for how I feel. Every time, every day.
But the second line, do you think people believe in that?
What's the second line?
I'm responsible for the other person's behavior.
Absolutely. Every day. That's why we feel guilty. Why should I feel guilty?
Many people say so many things. If they remember this sister, they won't even hurt people.
But that is how it is being used, na? If you say something to me, and I convey to you that I'm so hurt because of you, I point the finger there. I'm hurt because of you. And then if you believe that line, that I'm hurt because of you, then you're going to feel guilty.
And then I can also say that, yes, I wanted to hurt you.
Yes. So we are all, what are we doing to each other? Manipulating each other's emotions, because each one believes that the emotions and the feelings are not our creation. They are being created by situations and people. Blame game. And this is not something as small as marks. It can go on to like very, very big things. Very big things in relationships. Hurt, rejection, pain, jealousy, failure. At every respect, we're not sitting up and saying, this is my creation. We're saying, I'm feeling this because of... This is very, very deep. I mean, we just have to study ourselves one day to see how we are leading the whole day and then the whole life based on this one belief system, because of which we're not taking mastery of our life. Let's say we're doing this work. People will behave in different ways. Nature might not cooperate. People might not cooperate.
Why, yesterday it happened to me. I spoiled, my mood was spoiled. The camera didn't come. We bought a brand new camera paying in lakhs, and something happened to the motherboard. Somebody's coming late. Nobody's interested in coming and seeing the locations. I have to ring up people. I was thinking, look, I have come here to work, not for a holiday. So it's not my job to call everybody, please come have breakfast, let's go this thing. So you get hurt, and I was blaming them because of my behavior.
Right.
So what is wrong in that?
You ask yourself, what's wrong in that?
I was angry because they were irritated. 1 point or 2 points, all right. Everybody's sleeping in the room.
Yeah.
The camera is not working.
Yeah.
Nobody's interested in taking the charge. And then they're having breakfast at lunchtime and lunch and dinner time.
Yeah.
It's not a holiday.
So I was angry because of
So many
all
things.
these lines. This is where we need to do the checking.
How?
Everything seemed to be going so-called wrong.
See, up to 1, I could take it.
Yeah.
2, I could take it. Camera, I could take it. Then the irresponsibility of people and the lack of interest, or maybe, this.
Which means my tolerance level and my power to remain stable was up to 1, 2, and 3.
I thought I had overcome all that.
Yeah.
But it showed yesterday.
Yes, so it means if one thing goes wrong, I can take care, I'll remain fine. If 2 things go wrong, I'll still be okay. If 3 things go wrong, I start getting a little irritated. And if the 4th thing goes wrong, then I get angry. And if the 5th thing goes wrong, then I'll shout.
I'll blast.
Yeah. Now I have to ask myself, if the first thing goes wrong, if I can remain stable, which means even if 10 things go wrong, I can remain stable. You can shout.
Then what is the meaning of tolerance level?
Yeah, my power, how much can I tolerate? You know, we say, I can only tolerate this much.
You mean to say everybody has a tolerance level then?
Everybody has a different one. Now we're talking about increasing that. And we can increase that automatically only if we remove this line, I got angry because they didn't do their work properly. Just let's remove the second line.
So give me an answer to my own thing. I got angry because of what? Yesterday the whole day's shooting got cancelled. I couldn't work, you couldn't work, nobody worked. So what do you mean by tolerance level where?
Yesterday the whole day shooting got cancelled. Things were not working fine. Everybody seemed to be making a lot of mistakes and irresponsibility. So I chose to get angry yesterday.
Oh, that was my choice.
It was my choice.
And what was that which disturbed me and irritated me within me?
What disturbed me was that I am allowed to get angry if people don't do things my way, I'm allowed to shout at them. Yes, just check. And today, just change that belief system and see how the day will go. I am allowed. They have to work like this, and if they don't, obviously I'll get angry, because when I was this much, when I didn't do things
Sister,
the
I
right
cannot
way.
go further with you.
Okay.
Unless you tell me, if this is happening and I'm getting irritated,
Yeah.
you mean to say I'm allowed, I'm doing
I'm
it
allowing
on.
myself. Today don't allow, and you won't get
Then you mean to
irritated.
say then I should suppress?
No, just
Then-
change the belief system.
What?
There's no suppression. Change the belief system. That's what we're doing, going beyond this belief system.
Believe me, I didn't allow, I didn't even know. It came up.
You said, I was angry because
Yes.
this.
Correct.
Today, we'll do another coding.
Okay.
Nothing may go right. People will behave the way they want. And how I will behave and how I will feel will be totally my choice. And if I take care, I will remain very calm the entire day, because I want to remain calm today. It's done.
If you call somebody on phone to have breakfast on time, so that we're getting late for shooting, you call them second time, third time, they don't come. And I have two choices. I'll ask that person to work without breakfast, or I'll have to wait and delay.
Yeah. And with that, I have another two choices. Either I will get angry about it, or I will just remain calm. There is always a choice. Even in terms of the anger, I will have a choice. How much to get angry?
But
For how long
I
to
have
get
another
angry?
problem, that I'll feel guilty if I make you work without breakfast.
That's also a choice. If you feel the work is more important than the meal, then it's a decision. It's more important to
You
work.
have come late, I can't help it, I called you 10 times.
Choice. See, at every step, choice.
Then I'll keep on worrying. This
That will
fellow.
also be your choice. So if you're worrying, change the worry to concern. And concern is, people should eat before they work. So let them eat and then work. But I will not get angry if they start working later, because I am choosing that they should first eat and then work.
Or let them have a bite along with working here.
Whatever. At every step, if you see, for creating work like this, whether it's a small thing like this, or it's a small family at home, or it's an office, it's a team, things are happening. And things will never be perfect. Situations will never ever be perfect.
That I agree.
Nothing and no one is in our control except my state of mind. You asked them to come. They didn't listen to you. Who didn't listen to you? Their mind didn't listen to you. When somebody doesn't listen to us, it means their mind doesn't listen to us, right? Their mind didn't obey my instruction. Let me just understand this. Other people's minds may not obey my instruction. There's only one mind which is going to obey my instruction. That's mine.
My mind.
Other people didn't listen to me.
Why should you call it an obeying instruction? It looks as if I'm running a military thing. It's something we're doing together. We've come here together for.
Whatever.
Like we all are going to the airport, and we have to share one car, and the one person is coming slowly. That is not obeying instructions. No.
Okay, irresponsible.
Yeah.
The other person is being irresponsible. Am I being responsible by getting angry? Because now I am being irresponsible to myself. I'm abusing my mind by getting angry. I'm abusing my body because my anger will affect the body. And I'm abusing my relationships. And I'm abusing the entire environment in which I'm going to work. Irresponsibility. If we want to talk about irresponsibility, we will take it back to ourselves. The other people are being all irresponsible. If I love responsibility, then my first responsibility is towards myself.
I love this line. I love this statement. Now, I'm going to learn the whole day today, while we shoot, that if I'm saying that to the other person, that person is not responsible, so am I being responsible
Before teaching the other person what is responsibility.
by being angry, or by being shouting, or by saying, okay, we can't work this way? So first of all, one has to be responsible himself.
Always. And which means we're shifting from blaming to taking responsibility of how we think and feel. These were small things, people not coming on time or work not happening. Think of the biggest thing that can happen. The world can go upside down. My relationships can collapse. My body could create problem. Everything can happen. I can only take responsibility of my state of mind by saying, what I create inside right now is my choice. So we are going beyond blaming to taking personal responsibility.
Sister, I think we should continue this in the next episode, going beyond blaming, because I feel that it is connected to so many things, not only one. So can we have a small meditation on responsibility and blame and going beyond all old beliefs?
Let's sit back for 2 minutes. And let me look at myself. I, the creator of every thought and feeling, let me observe every thought I create. I'm choosing that thought. Situations, people are not in my control. But they are not the creators of how I feel. They are only a stimulus. And I respond to that stimulus. My ability to respond is my responsibility. Let me prepare for the day today. And let me see everyone and everything around me. Everyone is doing what they feel is right. Things might not go according to what I want. And today, I consciously choose to remain stable. A response of calm, controlled, stable thinking. Om Shanti.